Hey everybody, how you doing? This is about to be a really fun video. Today I got a treat. A buddy of mine lent me this to take it for a spin. Said, I bet you never seen one of these. I appreciate him letting me borrow it. But what this is, I never seen one before, like he said. This is an Archon Type B. So there's their little emblem, if the camera will focus. Type B. So Archon Type B. This is the Optics Ready version. They got several different iterations, but you can see the sights that this one came with. It's got a fiber optic red front sight. It's 9mm. So the thing about this is it feels really good in the hand. I carry every day. I don't do a whole lot of content on pistolas because, quite frankly, there's 2,000 maybe 10,000 people trying to do the same video every time a new Glock comes out or whatever, but this one's really special. This one, I really like the beaver tail on it. Compared to some other things, has a pretty low sitting bore axis. It's supposed to have a short reset on the trigger. Let's feel that trigger. Oh, I said we're gonna do the reset on it. Ooh, that is a really short reset. I like the trigger. To be accurate, it does have some creep before it breaks. Right there. To be accurate, you gotta know, obviously, where that trigger's gonna break. He's got a hollow sun on here. I'm not sure of the model, but I do like the looks of it. I don't know if the camera's gonna be able to pick it up, but is it on? Yeah, it's on. Let me grab the camera and see if I can show you this while I'm thinking about it. There you can see it. You get in here in the real dark. Come on, focus. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get the camera to focus, but he's got it's like a circle around a bullseye type. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get it to focus, but it's like a crosshairs with a dot inside of a circle on the reticle there. But yeah, these are pretty rare. It's the only one I've ever seen. Archon. I guess you could read it Archon, depending on where you're from. But he really likes it. Talks a lot about it. Something different. The barrel doesn't tilt up. There's a name for their little system, but the barrel doesn't tilt up. So if you have a threaded barrel, you don't need one of those thingamabobs to put a suppressor on there. I forget what those are called, but let's see if I can hit something. These yellow pieces of steel right here behind me are just 10 yards. What did I just load in here? Some Remington bucket of boo lots, 115 grain in there. Let's see how these run. Just sitting here at 10 yards. See if I can hit something with it. But like I said, he really likes it, and if he really likes it, I'm sure I really like it. But can I hit something with it real quick here? Let's just well, look what I just tried to do. Come on, man, that ain't gonna work. Why was that in the top of my bag? It should have been the ones I need. These ones will work. All right, see if I can hit something with it. I'm gonna make that a tad bit brighter. Y'all see what I'm saying? Yeah. Real slow and just learn this trigger here. I do like that big beaver tail on the back of this. Oh my goodness, that's way too bright. Now when I get it up on the target, that's way too bright. There we go, that's better. Hit what I was aiming at. Oh yeah. So I missed one of those, just one. That alien, for whatever reason, sometimes he likes to be a stinker. But I really like the trigger. The trigger breaks lighter than what I expected it to. It breaks better than what I expected it to. Let me reload this mag and we'll go out a little further, go to 20 yards, maybe even 50, have some more fun. Let me load this mag up. All right, let's try this camera angle. If I stand right here, y'all see? Yeah, so these ones over here, these are at 10 yards. This one's a little bit further back. At the end it's 20 yards and at this end it's like probably like 18 yards. But let's see if we can do a little bit further distance this time. And just standing. At 10 yards I was leaning against this table, helps me be a little bit more steady, but let's stretch it out a little further. I really like this thing so far. Ooh, so I was speeding that one up. That one I was trying to go as fast as I could, break the trigger the second I was on target. I was just doing, 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 doing on those 3 on the end, and I didn't miss a single one. I like that. I can't do that with a whole bunch of stuff going that fast. So this thing's looking better and better to me. Now, just for fun, we've got another piece of steel at way up there. That's at 50, 55 yards. Let me load up another mag and let's have some fun with that. All right, I brought y'all back over here. The target we're looking at is up there on the hill. And it has a bright green Caldwell flashbang target indicator on it. I think we'll be able to see it on the camera. But that's at 50 yards. Let's see what we can do here with this. Based upon what I'm doing so far, I think I can hit it pretty easy. Here we go. Just go slow here to start. Man, mosquitoes in almost November. Give me a break. That dude was already sucking my blood. Here we go. Got it. Can y'all see that light? I think it went off before I could. I'm gonna hit it and then run over to the camera. Got it. Yeah, y'all can see that blinking there. Hey, 50 yards, piece of cake. Hey, I missed one of those, but I think that was 4 or 5 in a row. Pow, 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 hitting it 50 yards. Let me bring it back to 20 and just finish this mag here. So, I'm gonna have maybe 1 or 2 more mags of fun and just practicing this thing, but in conclusion, first of all, big thanks to my buddy for letting me take this for a spin, but second of all, this thing's awesome. I have no idea how much these things go for. I'd say probably a good chunk of change just based on how it runs and how fancy it is. It's got a fancier grip, it's got the fancier slide. This one is Optics ready and that nice trigger in there, but the way that it's set up with that beaver tail and the low bore axis and the barrel not tilting up, I can very easily stay on target. And even when I'm not perfectly staying on target, especially with this Optic, I'm able to bring it right back and break that trigger again. So, I mean, I'm not gonna make one of those cheesy videos where I just read the specs off the internet to you, but there goes the motorcycle. Archon Firearms. Here you can see it good there. Archon Firearms. This is the Type B. I really dig it. I dig it, I dig it. Again, big thanks to my buddy for letting me take it for a spin. I like it. The best things to me, good trigger, I can stay on target and know obviously where it's going to break. And that beaver tail, you can really get up in there and pow, 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 and hit what you're aiming at. But hey, appreciate y'all watching. Make sure you're subscribed. New videos every day, y'all. I'm working on a bunch of new videos. I promise you, you don't want to miss. Make sure you go over to WHOTEEWHO.com, sign up for the free newsletter. We got a bunch of stuff over there. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you on the next one. Let me know if you've heard of these Archons. Let me know what you think about it. Pretty sweet. Appreciate y'all. WHOTEEWHO.
Load it up and get it on as soon as you can. 30 on 6, 10 mil, 50 cal. It don't make a difference, man. We like to shoot and make